Sorry, but I gotta get paid back this game.
I'm gonna say, poor Rooster. Qualified in the rain. And racing in the rain.
But she like it still, to a degree.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them high.
Every time.
You can't catch my drill, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the
yeah.
Listen to everything
around me. Yeah, I raced on it. It is pretty weird.
Galilee rolling thunder, don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coerce. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot, tired of trying. Go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. Hard, it's not hard to find why the people try to define it.
The Indy race, not Indy race, but the Formula 1 race.
I missed it too. I woke up and then I fell back asleep.
Nightfall in Minneapolis in December usually spells freezing temps, and that is precisely the case outside these walls. Comfortable 72 degrees inside U.S. Bank Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Minnesota Vikings. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. Give yourself a you give
heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked up here to 29. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for a Cardinals touchdown.
That's the way I like to start it.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
This will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Now they try the right side here.
It's just so wrong. You got Barry Sanders. I don't want to hit him. I love Barry, but
credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterbacks, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Eluding the pressure right.
yeah, I got swift back.
This is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
Break his legs. Oh, God.
He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
I think he doesn't want to be in the party in case Dog's in the party.
If that's the case, I can't blame him. I wouldn't blame him. I get it. He's not going to say anything to him, then he won't get all upset again.
They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he will be very close to a first down. But I see the close fist of the referee. And that means fourth down.
No, you took one of my guys out. Now I got to take one of yours out.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Dislocated shoulder.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
7-yard line.
Pretty much.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Well, I got to joke around. There's only 1 star on the defensive line there.
6 yards on the pickup, and just like that, it's third down. But that's now 4 completions in a row. Good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Popped in the air, intercepted. At the 22. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
Fuck, there goes my guard now. Cocksucker.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
That's not even me. It's not. I'm not doing that. That's not me.
They'll set up to
but
throw. I will say a lot of things. Quick throw here, that's complete. He's at the 40, the 20, and he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Dog did 3 transitions on the Rams.
A real field flipper.
What
there.
did you do? Add the players or
got a first down in the red zone.
No.
fuck you on, bitch?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter.
I seen someone else in the party. That's why I didn't join.
That's where we got
this. Break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in the air, break on the football. Go make a play and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. It can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can, and it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense. Everybody wants a piece of that.
What?
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen and went to explode it for a loss of yardage.
I got him.
And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Did he get any of his players, I'm assuming?
Yeah, and that's what he's doing.
Of course. No surprise.
Cliff Kingsbury here on 4th down, trots out the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Nah, I think something should be done if he is doing
And
it.
his kick is indeed good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10.
The first time I played him, he had fucking maybe 2 or 3 stars on
you did
defense.
that.
Last
Give a
time I
little tip
played,
of
he
the
had
cap
10.
to the stop troops there because they didn't give him a touchdown in that situation, right? Made him kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Stay beside me, bitch.
Field in near the back of the end zone.
What'd you do?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
There's plenty of rain out there.
Now to start the next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions,
I wish it was
2
pouring
turnovers.
rain.
And that's
You
obviously
put some
something
wet
that
tires
can't
on.
continue, but to go a little bit deeper
I
on
drive better with the wet tires on than I do
not
the
even
medium.
necessarily to my
Right
best
here.
player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try to get things settled down a little bit.
At the 25-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
No, I had one good lap going.
The Cardinals get home.
I had one lap going good and everything, and then I wound up getting a penalty, and I had to go around an extra
That
lap.
puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for
Me
that.
and
I wonder if it's going to reshape what they
Guitar
decide to
Man
do
was
on offense
practicing,
in terms of
brother.
play calling.
I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking
got a
his head,
128.
frustrated right now behind
I
center.
was in there with him, but he had damn AI started on.
That time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
I mean, it
When they
wasn't
watch
bad.
film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time
That's
play.
why I got my thing on where
Give
I
him
can
3
see
on
where to
first
put
down.
fix on
It'll
it.
set up a 2nd and 7.
You know, the line,
The 39-yard line.
it helps me out a lot.
Oh, yeah, I do the same thing.
Back to throw.
Yeah, I got the longer
Going
project
deep
first.
for
Yeah, I
Diggs.
use that.
Here's a nice interception at the end of this first quarter. Jerry Chin picks it off. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today.
Right there. That's him.
Maybe become the guy. He needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Well, at least you didn't DNF. So, got
Now
17.
first carry for their fullback. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, big man with
And I got
ball
16.
met
So,
bigger man on the other side of the line.
fucking
A really
jam.
nice play
He
for
went
the
up to
defense.
12.
And 8. At the 26-yard line.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Hell, I'm in a fucking Ferrari. I don't like that. I would rather have my Red Bull.
Momentum taken in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across
Well,
the 35.
I kind of like them Haas cars, too.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's pretty good.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never
They
lock
drive
in
a
on
lot,
any
a little
one
bit better
guy.
than
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Oh, shit. I thought I picked up for a minute.
For a nice pickup.
And he'll be taken down as
I
that
wish
will
it
take
was.
us to the end of the first quarter of play. A
126,
gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on
Team
second
B, I
down.
mean, you don't never damn make one.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Yeah, I didn't get in the party when he was in here because I would
With
have made
touchdown
my
number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
I hope I don't. Oh, God, this shit again.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one
Always
away.
end up happening back doing something.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it?
I'll try to go for a minute, too.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. And his throw here is incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 24. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 31.
I'd rather be in the back
a lot of
too,
running
man.
backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that.
Oh, my God.
It's an interception. Picked off at the 16. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's got to make some real adjustments. The backup may see some time.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. First big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
It looks just like that old paper.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Here we go on second and 12. He's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 42. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Running is Swift. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
There we go.
Certainly a nice job there by
There's
the
one.
defense rallying to
more.
the football, getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On the give, this is their fullback.
The fullback up the middle. tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Left side, he's got it complete. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
I took off. I didn't mean to.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Ball carrier.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They're going to look to throw.
Oh shit, I tapped the button.
He's sacked around the 28. That was J.J. Watt getting in there and getting him to the ground.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
That's what I hate, man. When you're in this shit right here, they want to ride your ass.
For no reason.
That's the ones you got to watch out for,
Certainly
though.
not an easy one on 3rd and long.
It runs your ass over.
It's so easy to fuck up, too. Obviously, you're trying to stay ahead of it.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football.
I'm already
going
to see some
knocked
wrecks.
around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And his kick is good. And the lead now increases to 20-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Good luck. Like you said.
Here are the Vikings now to start their
got
next
that guy
drive.
that's riding your ass
And in
behind
enemy
me.
territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
Come on,
I
Nick.
think it does,
Damn,
depending
go
on
around
why
me.
the
Oh,
interception
there's
was
a wreck
thrown.
already.
Sometimes it's just a matter of the
Holy
defense made a
cow.
great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence,
I did too. I knew it was going to happen at the start.
Jeff Okuda up from his quarterback spot to make the play.
Get up
the last
here.
run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Damn, asshole.
And he'll give
Oh,
it here
there's
to
some
his
more
running back.
shit falling off the ball.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2
what
yards
he
on the
doing.
first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
He's
It's
going to
definitely
hit
not
me.
going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in
I
the
promise
cloud?
I give you a spot
Now
when
they're
it
going to
starts.
need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a
Yeah, I think
wall
you have to
right
take the
around
spot
the line
back.
of scrimmage. Call it no
Return to
gain
your
there,
correct
and
spot.
it
I gotta
leads
slow
to a
down.
4th down.
It's 4th down.
The offense going to stay out there.
I don't
They've
know
converted
either.
once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
About that fifth again.
Incomplete. So certainly an interesting
Come
call there to
on,
go
man.
for it.
Let's
And
get
the
a fucking
Cardinals will
bathroom
now take
penalty.
over with excellent field position. They'll run on first down. Swift.
Your flag already.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked it.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
And he's got a 5-second penalty. Oh, no. We need that many people in there. Shit. You're going to come run your ass over.
Oh, shit.
Trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they will set a shot at their own 41-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
Especially the rain and shit, you know.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. On the move, he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Not being able to back up there. It's incomplete. Surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Played all season so far. I expect him to be tough.
The give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, damn.
33-yard line.
Oh, he must have wrecked back there. Damn. Oh.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Oh.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Don't do that.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt.
Same thing as last night, down by this many points.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will up the score now. It's 23-zip. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. We haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Yeah, when we start back up, I'm pretty sure we're going to have trouble.
Down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. incomplete pass on
before
first
you
down.
even
That
got
leads to a
first lap
2nd and 10.
Yeah, somebody.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to try and go deep again. Interception. Picked off at the 20. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half. As this will be a touchback.
Don't come and hit me. I'm gonna fucking put the brakes on you. And make you lose your wing. Then you have to go in and kick.
With their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense, run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try and run with their fullback. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
That's my stage outside.
At the 34-yard line.
Slam into him.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Vikings.
This is where I'm gonna get my ass run over. I think so.
Come on, game. Fucking frozen.
You're gonna lose your wing, you keep on.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about this motherfucker behind me.
It's 2nd down.
What is he doing?
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Yeah, on my game, the clock's running down. I'm just sitting here waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm here with you.
19. Just not letting me pick what I wanted to pick and just having to mind it.
That's what I said. I'd rather let these motherfuckers go. Let them fuck up themselves.
He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
I got a warning. did you get loose?
Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the
I
game,
wonder how
but
many
they're on the
people's going to be
move.
in the
First
pit
and
by the
10.
time I get around here.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
Oh, there's one.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can
That
find
would
any
be
fault
awesome.
with the
Just
call.
stick your hand out the damn side of that. Bitch.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw here.
I like spots like this. You go right over.
Now they're staring at 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder.
20-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll get this back down to a 20-point spread. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
No, it's from the leaders. As much as they done got a gap on us.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or will you just throw that out the
one
window?
that just had to pass it out.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack
Up in
here.
this corner.
He's going to wind up and air it out. It goes down at the 23-yard line.
A gain of 50.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Well, he's definitely a big target out there, listed at 6'4", and he used every one of those extra inches to go up and make that catch.
Really an excellent run, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
That's what you gonna do.
Now a carry here for the fullback. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Haven't been a defensive coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a firm situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. This is caught. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. He'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
You faster than me now. I can let you go around me. I don't want to hold you up.
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Point after.
And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Cardinals 30.
You know, when they catch up like that, though. Oh, there's another one retired. Caution appeal.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. And now here's a interception. Picked off at the 19. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned the ball, found the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
The tackle made.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
6 yards left on second down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
10-yard line.
Your screen flash? Yeah, I had a flash on my screen.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. The quick slant caught. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Well, another one. Oh, that's one left, ain't it? Well, we know we're going to have all these cars behind us.
Good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been an automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
And this carries into the end zone.
Yeah, I kind of wish it didn't. I got to slow down.
The 20 to the 22-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10.
Almost got a penalty.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception.
Slowing down again.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Holy shit.
They'll set up a throw. Steps away.
This is not going to be good.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Oh, Cowboy let him go around or something up there. Oh, he had excellent
so they'll
one.
come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now back to throw. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And he knocks the ball away.
He's probably over there cussing up a storm.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Yeah, I know.
Taken down, but not before he works.
Sometimes they get in the right spot and then make the screen blurry.
The pick up there. Move the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Quarterback sack.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this deep on Arizona's side of the field. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. Wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down is they could get it done. But guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the
I'm falling behind. Never mind. I was looking at it like, what the fuck?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. They almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
It seems to get your quarterback when you get out of the pocket there.
The play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So damn quick, and it's like, if I don't start moving, that's they're already there. I'm already getting sacked so goddamn quick. Like, I literally just can't do it. I just can't do shit at all.
And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away.
You're in the straight away,
and Lutz puts this one through. They'll make a small dent in that big deficit as it's down to 27. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Not being in front of them,
exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to
especially with us being in 7th and 8th.
Dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food, because that is something that you and I really enjoy. We enjoy our time at the table.
It's maybe the best
steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness,
you can always see them behind me with the rain blowing up in the face.
Bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse.
This shit is hell, bro.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
1st down, Arizona.
Yeah, that's like
Now they'll try the jet sweep here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Oh, it ain't so yet.
They gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
That one tossed left side into the hands of his tight end. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
12 yards there and a first down. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy.
Is it?
Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you. And
are you kidding me?
They want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
The last run got 3.
Really?
Now here's 2nd and 7.
Fucking idiot.
Once again, it's Swift. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. With no gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No, I pulled over to the right, out of the way, and somehow he came over there and slapped me and hit me. So I pulled out of the way to let him go. This is a freaking idiot. One good thing about it, I'm still going, so it just knocked my front wing off. Idiot.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And boy, he is very close to a first down. But from
he's still in front of you.
Football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
He didn't get no penalty for it.
Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, which you're counting on. Is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Let's see at the pit entrance.
Cliff Kingsbury here on 4th down trots out the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And this one is right through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini-losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Well, that'll put me in 14th since
down left side of the swing pass. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That was the Red Bull part.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
He was on that left side of the pit road. Right there on the outside.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Going deep for Diggs. And this is going to be 20. Figured for sure they were punting this away. They did not, and the move does not pay off.
You think someone put up the stop signal when he started to trot over the sideline? No, son. We're going to go for it here. Usually when you see a team do these types of things, it's because they're so dominant that they don't believe that they can get beat. This is much more of what you see in a high school game, maybe some of those mismatched college games.
Yeah. I moved out the way, you know, just to give him the spot.
And guess what? That one's probably going to backfire.
Oh, my God. Well, good thing I did DNF.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
It's third down.
Nah.
Set up the screen to Swift. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
I love the intelligence the defense showed
I
there.
didn't even do nothing
Read their
wrong.
keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Back now on EA Sports. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Trying to catch up, but I think y'all about to start.
He'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I'm trying my best to catch y'all.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes team...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball and where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play he did. So you've got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
Bulldozes past him. And some room to work. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Uh-oh. Really?
The 5-yard line.
Oh, that was a piece. Flew out. Good thing I didn't know
win
that.
here for the Arizona Cardinals, and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Didn't finish.
If you hold a team
Holy
under 10
shit.
points, that's a job well done. really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter
what the
and
hell are
every
they
key player who
doing?
participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural.
Yeah, we were,
But I like where
we were
going
racing
with
Rick
this. Like, you
fast.
say
Hey,
one
what you talking about?
like the best player of all that. And I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
Yeah.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody.
That's 1-1.
So for Arizona,
At the end of the
they
season, do
continue-
you need any defensive tackles? I got 2 good ones, and you're gonna get rid of one of them. I got a rookie one. I need that.
Right.
Damn, you want to hold me up now? Now this guy wants to hold me up. I get speeded up, he'll speed up. Trying to go around his ass.